Is there cheating in tennis? What about the NBA? What's the future? Is it Latvia? And how about Zidane? Can he coach soccer? Well, Danny, you played competitive tennis. Did losing come naturally, or did you have to get paid to do it?
I never got paid, Matthew. I was before the
You're behind the times.
No one ever offered to pay me, Matthew.
Let's set the stage. The BBC reports that in Poland and other places, tennis players threw matches. Do you believe it?
They gave no names. They said that there were players among the top 50, and they said that some of the players who had cheated were winners at Wimbledon, but everyone's waiting for them to name names.
But wait a minute. It's a minor match in a minor Polish tournament, and the amount of money bet on the match is 3 million euros. It's not to be believed, is it?
Well, it can be believed, but the fact is that the ATP, the Association of Tennis Professionals, very carefully monitors what goes on during the match. They have people sitting courtside who watch guys in the stands sending messages.
Yeah, but that's courtside. I mean, these are guys in Vegas or Moscow or New York or somewhere on the internet, and they're to fix a match, not just in tennis, but let's just talk about tennis because the BBC broke the story. Is it possible to fix a match? It's easy, right?
Sure, it's easy. You can offer someone money, but let me explain, Matthew. The guy sitting next to the court, he knows the score. By the time the score is put in a newspaper or somewhere else, there are a couple of seconds. He has that advantage. That's why the ATP has people on its ethics committee watching during matches. But if it's a small tournament, it's very difficult to stop.
Yeah, but that implies people are betting on each point in a match.
Yeah.
This is more the match in and of itself. Let's ask the larger question. Is gambling a problem in pro sports? I say it is.
Oh, it's huge. I mean, you go to Vegas.
Yeah. You're an athlete. You're on the bubble. You want to make a living. You want to get further. And someone comes to you at 200,000 euros, it's tempting, isn't it?
Well, tennis is the easiest sport probably to bet on and to fix because you only have two people in a singles match. So if one of the guys throws the match, you can win money on that.
Let's move to the NBA. Let's hope the NBA, National Basketball Association, isn't fixed. The sensation of the season so far, there are many. One is the Golden State Warriors, who can't lose and have dealt handily, Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron. How about your man, Porzingis from Latvia? He's your man, isn't he?
He's my man because I'm a Knicks fan, Matthew, and he's got the Knicks absolutely thrilled by how he's doing. The team last year won 17 games, and they're already ahead of that. The city which booed him when he was drafted number 4, he's become a hero.
Booed him. Wait a minute. In New York City, people are signing up for tours for their vacations to go to Latvia to see where Porzingis grew up and learned basketball. Why is he so good? What makes him magic?
Well, first of all, he's 7'3", which is very tall. Secondly, he's got tremendous touch with his hands. He's a great shooter. And third, he knows how to play the game. He left Latvia when he was 15. He went to play in Spain, and he's got tremendous skills. And he's also a lovely guy. He speaks
he's
great
lovely.
English.
You think he's a lovely guy because he lives with his mom in White Plains.
No, he's a lovely guy because he speaks perfect English, and you can tell he's very well brought up. And you can see on the court, usually rookies are hazed by the older players, and the players really appreciate him, and he is the secret to the future of the New York Knicks.
Okay, let's close this segment on this question. You can pick Steph Curry, LeBron James, or Kristaps Porzingis, who do you want for build your franchise around?
To build the franchise, I take Porzingis. If it's today, I take Steph Curry, or maybe I take LeBron, but he is the future. And New York, as you know, Matthew, Madison Square Garden is the mecca of world basketball, and he has excited the crowd.
Danny, it was Mecca in 1973, and I think since then it's been a little more, it hasn't even been Medina. Let's talk about Zidane just for a minute. Let's go quickly. Can Zidane coach football at a world championship level?
I think it's difficult to say whether a former great player can be a great coach. Most of the great football coaches, soccer coaches, have not been great players. So you have to see if his charisma and his talent can transmit to those players. Certainly the players respect him. Whether technically he's capable, we'll have to see.
Last question, Nadal, is he done or not?
I think he's in trouble, serious trouble. He doesn't look good. I don't think it's his fault. I just think the other players are getting better.
That's all the time we have this week on Money in Sports. I'm your host, Matthew Stevenson, and with me is
Danny Warner.
Next time, we're going to look at American football around the occasion of the world-famous Super Bowl. Stay with us.